Anger over elections in Iran on the streets of London earlier this month. A vivid representation of relations between the Islamic Republic and the West. Relations further soured this weekend amid reports that staff members working at the British Embassy in Iran have been arrested. The reports, as yet unconfirmed from an Iranian news agency, claims 8 people have been arrested, accused of active involvement in post-election protests. In just 2 weeks since President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad was re-elected by a landslide in the disputed elections, official relations between Britain and Iran have sunk to a new low. Iran the first to play its hand in international diplomacy by expelling Britain's senior representatives from their embassy in Tehran. This week, Gordon Brown repaying the act, expelling Iranian diplomats. The latest reports being monitored by the British Foreign Office, likely to ratchet up the already highly charged confrontation. The reports come as the Iranian president turned his attentions back on the US president, warning Barack Obama not to follow the path of his predecessor.
Bush has been buried in the history's trash bin forever. You should learn a lesson from his fate. You should correct yourselves. We pity you. We want you to join the righteous servants of humanity as well. But you should know that if you continue with interfering policies, the response of the Iranian nation will be strong. The response of the Iranian nation would be crushing. The Iranian response would cause remorse.
Meanwhile, in Greece, British Foreign Secretary David Miliband made this statement.
This is harassment and intimidation of a kind which is quite unacceptable. These are hard-working diplomatic staff. The idea that the British Embassy is somehow behind the demonstrations and protests that have been taking place in Tehran in recent weeks is wholly without foundation. We have protested in strong terms directly to the Iranian authorities about the arrests that took place yesterday.
Mr. Miliband has demanded the release of the embassy staff, hoping his meeting with other ministers in Corfu today will garner support in opposition to Tehran's actions.